What's going on?
Life is going on. Everything's. I'm blessed. I got joy through the storm. I got joy through the trials.
Hmm.
You know, we're going through a time of testing right now.
Hmm. Sorry.
We're going through a time of testing right now. Our family as a whole. The attack's been coming back to back to back. But we got to stay faithful and strong in the midst of the trials. It's just showing us that we got to serve God even when everything's not right now. So just a little update on some of the stuff that's going on. I took some big hits in my business with packages being stolen and different things like that. So lost a little decent amount of money there. And then at the same time, one of our cars transmission went out. I remember I was just in Vegas last weekend because I had to go out there to do some work, and the guy called me because we took it in the car into the transmission place, and I'm thinking like he was like, oh yeah, it might have to fix a few things, might be like a couple of $100, like $300. So I'm like, all right, that's cool, we can do that. He called me back. I remember it was Wednesday morning, probably like almost a week from today, and he called me and was like, bro, or he's like, Mr. Williams, so we're gonna have to give you a whole new transmission, and the price would be, because he tried to like go and break down everything that he had to fix, and I'm just like, okay, okay, all right, you saying what you saying. I really don't know half of the stuff. I'm just waiting till he get to the price of how much I'm owe him, and then he was like 5,500, and then like I started laughing, and he was like, are you okay? Like, you good? And I was just laughing because, like, I just know it, it just, that's how it comes. Like, some stuff comes in waves, but
Hmm.
we got to be able to withstand the waves. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to, press through the storms. Um, like, we got to be more like Jesus, even through the storm. Peace. So that's what we've been having, peace through the storm, and then from there we was thinking about trading in a car. Like, we went through a whole process,
Hmm.
even found the car that we was gonna get, and even that didn't work out. So it was, we went through, and I learned that we are growing. Because other times, if it's something that I can afford, I just be like, pull the trigger, let's go, let's roll with it. But this time I was like, I need to make a right and sound decision on what I'm doing. Not just for me, but for my family as a whole. So, um, but through the testing trials, we've been staying strong, and I feel like if you're not getting tested at all, you're doing something wrong. So we definitely on the right path. We know that God is moving, God is working, and we just got to be faithful to Him.
Hmm.
Yep.
I was, as you was talking, I thought about oh, obviously everybody think about this
Yeah.
when it comes to like being a believer and going through hard times. But they think about Job
Okay. Yeah.
and
Job.
all that he went through. But I was thinking about the time that his wife was like, "You're going through all these things. Like, why don't you just curse
He got
God
it.
and
Right.
die?"
Yeah.
And he was, I couldn't even remember exactly how he said it, but where is it at? Oh, but he said, so Job, chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain, now this is the KJV version, dost thou dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse God and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest, Lord, as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. But just like
Hmm.
as a believer, you're one, I think a misconception can be that um like we're excluded from hard times.
Yeah, like
Or like
everything's gonna be.
once you come to Jesus, once you follow Jesus, like it's just all gonna be
I think it's
peaches and
almost.
cream. And I think the difference is though is that you can go through it
You're not
through these
going through
hard
it
times
alone.
with Jesus.
Yep, you're going
You know what
through
I
it with
mean?
Jesus. Yep.
And He supplies all our needs. He supplies everything that
No,
we
that's
need to
true.
go through it. The peace, the not just the material things, but like literally we're able to go through it with peace that surpasses all
Oh,
understanding. Not saying like initially when it happens, like we're like, I think it's working towards that
yeah.
understanding of we're gonna go through things in life, but the thing about it is, like I said, we have Jesus to go through it with,
To to
and
to get us
others
through.
that He surrounded us with to
Yeah, you definitely like
build
we
us
talk
up and
about
encourage
support. Yeah,
us. Yeah.
support system even through um those trying times. And what's crazy, like even right now, like a lot of our support system is even getting attacked right now too. But it's like that. Like guys, y'all have to understand, like the devil does not like when you're about God's business. Like his job is to do what?
Still kill and destroy.
She know his job is to kill, steal, and destroy. And
Hmm.
if he ain't doing his job, then he failing at his job, right? So if he not trying to kill, steal, and destroy, if he trying to give life to people, he ain't doing his job.
Can't do that.
He can't even do that, right? He can't